So you're welcome to this channel. Welcome to this channel. Another episode. I want to tell you guys my experience, how I came into tech, how I began to learn tech. It was actually more of curiosity, and it was based on the state I was and what I was longing for. So, and even though I did have some challenges in the process, but I scaled through those challenges, and later on it got better, and I was able to connect the things I was learning, even though at first it wasn't connecting because there was nobody around me that was doing something like that. In fact, where I stayed is not somewhere that will attract or allow you to do just anything like that and scale through. So it's more like just a solo learning, so like a self learning. I'll say it's more like a self learning. So it's kind of challenging, but later on I was able to scale through. So, and I can boast my chest today and say there is no programming language that I can go through and it will take me long hours before understanding it, especially now that we have artificial intelligence. I don't mean that because you can't possibly claim that you know all programming languages, but as a developer, if you have experience in 1 2 3 programming languages, it is very easy for you to master any programming language. So that's what I mean basically. So, and experimentally too, you will notice that, you will see that. So, and that's the way it is for every developer. I don't mean that programming languages are easy, but once you can master 1 2 or 3, you will be able to master any language very easily. So I'll be explaining all my experiences, the challenges I had, everything in this video. So please watch till the end, and if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please ensure you do. Ensure you share the video, ensure you like also, ensure you like. So, and whatever you think about my YouTube channel, please try to say it in the comment section. If you have any question, please say it in the comment section. And if you have any advice you also like to give me, maybe you're a senior dev, or maybe you're an engineer, even if you're an engineer in the house, or if you are just a random person and you feel this is 1 2 3 or one or two things that you feel I can do to improve, you can share it in the comment section. I'll be very much happy to read it. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for always staying tuned to my videos. Thank you very much.
My front-end development journey from zero to professional. Good day, my fellow developers, engineers, and friends. I am a final year student of Uiux on Abanjo University, studying electrical electronics. Welcome to TechRise. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more wonderful content. Engineering. I am also a passionate web and front-end developer. Today, I want to share my coding journey. How I transitioned from being an ordinary secondary school student with absolutely no coding experience to becoming a well-experienced front-end developer. I'll walk you through the key parts of my story. My learning process. The milestones I achieved. The challenges I faced. And most importantly, what made me grow rapidly in tech. You might ask, how did I become someone who can now understand almost any programming language within minutes? How did I come to easily grasp algorithms, variables, data structures, and debugging? In this video, I'll share everything from the beginning of my journey to my current level, including the major lessons I've learned along the way. Let us be clear, while artificial intelligence is a powerful tool, it can never replace the foundational intelligence, creativity, and diligence you must personally develop. AI is helpful, but your effort is what truly builds your capacity. Diligence is the real secret. Where it all began. Let me start with a simple question: what sparked my passion? I was just a 14-year-old boy with a dream to build something unimaginable. I didn't know how to start, but I had a deep curiosity for games and applications. I wanted to understand how they were created and build mine as well. One day, I kept seeing ads for an app called Grasshopper, developed by Google to teach coding from scratch. I downloaded it out of curiosity and started learning JavaScript. I remember thinking, I don't even know anything about coding. But I stuck with it for a whole year. I made sure it didn't affect my academic work, and eventually, I completed all the challenges on the app. Still, I felt a bit lost because I had no clear path, and no one around me could guide me. There were no mentors, and no encouraging environment. My dream was almost abandoned until about 2 years later when I discovered FreeCodeCamp. That was the game changer. FreeCodeCamp gave me a solid foundation and helped me improve massively. I also earned certifications in responsive web design, covering the basics of HTML and CSS with a strong focus on building real concepts, not just surface-level knowledge. JavaScript algorithms and data structures, including variable declarations, arrays, object orientation, S6, S7 syntax, and developer notation. Front-end development libraries such as Sass, JSX, React, Redux, and many others. How I continued learning. I moved to YouTube to download tutorials on JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. Even though some videos were very basic, I used them to reinforce and connect all I had learned. I watched video after video, and in a short time, I built my first web application. Before that, I had already built over 35 websites, just to practice and understand deeply what I was doing. People around me thought I was wasting time, but I knew I was building my future. Along the way, I also explored Node.js, Python, Vue.js, Angular, Next.js. Although I haven't fully mastered or used some of them in large projects yet, I've gained exposure and confidence working with these technologies. My career so far. By God's grace, I have worked at 2 companies. Nike Hobby Tech, based in Kenya. A Prozal engineering company, where I currently work. This journey has been both challenging and exciting. FreeCodeCamp played a huge role in my growth, and I am forever grateful for that platform and to God Almighty for giving me this opportunity. Final words. Thank you for listening to my story. I wasn't able to share every detail in this video, but I will definitely continue this conversation in future videos. If you are on your own coding journey, I encourage you to stay diligent, keep pushing, and trust the process. You can get there too. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.